Yo, what is good, YouTuber? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the brand new event today in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM, which is the door game event in Showdown. Again, which does a couple things for me. Number one, it brings up some questions and some things that I am concerned about for sure, but also, it's something to do this weekend, I guess, and it's something that does have a certain amount of value for some players. So, before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's discuss. So, first things first. I don't hate the fact that they're giving us an event. I just wish it was an event that wasn't a piece of content that, in my opinion, should already be in the game, which is the door game after every Showdown win. Also, they did it in the same mode they did it last time. I'm kind of surprised. I don't know. From offline players out there, I don't think it would have been a bad thing to have a Showdown or door game after every breakout win. You know what I mean? Like, we could change things up and give something for the offline players as well. I mean, me personally, I don't even play breakout, but I'm sitting here thinking it would be more rewarding for people if that was the case, and that might be the reason that it's not in the game, to be totally honest. But there is, and we can confirm, there is a diamond hidden gem available again in the door game. But is a diamond hidden gem worth the Showdown grind that it's realistically going to take to get this? At this point, my honest answer is probably not. So shout out to BL1K2K for posting this. But I still think at this point, diamond hidden gems have begun to lose their luster a little bit. They're not horrible rewards, but they certainly have the potential to be bad. There are still lots of good diamonds in here, but there are also lots of diamonds that are pretty mediocre, and 2K does seem to be dropping a lot of the very good diamonds in packs as well, which kind of waters down the pool a bit. There's still plenty of good diamonds to be had, no doubt about it, and there is very much a chance of pulling a diamond that is useful. I mean, literally every single page pretty much has somebody solid on it in terms of a diamond that you can pull, or at least a couple of diamonds that are solid cards. But as a whole, I still think the likelihood is continuing to get higher, to be completely honest, that you don't pull a diamond, or don't pull a good diamond, I should say. And with that being the case, it's a little bit limiting, you know what I mean? Because I don't know. I have a hard time. My dog is flopping around in the background playing with his toy. I'm sorry, y'all. I think he just fell off the bed. Bro, what are you doing? He's fine. Okay. Anyways, yeah, point being, I lost my train of thought. Sorry, but the door game at this point isn't bad, but it should be in the game already. And the diamond hidden gem reward also isn't bad, but probably should be. I'm not going to say it should be a pink diamond, but it's just not worth the grind that it's going to take to get it in all likelihood, because there is a very good chance that it's going to take you 20, 25 games or maybe even more to get it. Archer, leave it. One sec, y'all. My bad, y'all. The dog is on one this morning, has lots of energy. But point being, yeah, as I said, the door game probably should already be in the game, and the diamond hidden gem reward is okay, but not great. And with the amount of time that it's likely going to take to get it, I mean, it literally took me 7 hours last time I grinded this Showdown event. It's just not worth that much time to put into this. Now, if there was a guarantee somewhere in challenges where they say Showdown door game event, that if you every 5 games you win, you get that. Like, that would be much more, I think, enticing to a lot of people if there was a guarantee to get the shattered prize pieces after every certain number of wins. But as is right now, there's not. And that makes it to where it's totally RNG in Showdown whether or not you are able to get the reward or not. And that, to me, is unfortunate. Now, you also do get double rep after every Showdown game, which is good. And you also do can progress towards these seasonal rewards, which are improved. So for my people out there who are already grinding Showdown, it's not bad, but it's just not great. You know what I mean? It's hard to really get super duper excited about this as content, because it's just not great, and it could be I feel like it could be executed so much better. And if they're giving out diamond hidden gems, let's make it guaranteed events where you grind these things and you get this reward. Not you play X amount of Showdown games, might be 6, might be 30. to get the pieces. You know what I'm saying? It's just luck at the end of the day. And that to me is not a state that I want the game to be in. I think a game that is reliant on RNG, which is very, very popular in a lot of different ways with 2K right now, is just not great. You know what I mean? This is not a high quality reward that we're really looking for. And they've done some good stuff this week. I mean, some of these seasonal rewards, like the Triple Threat Park rewards especially, I think are pretty good this season, and definitely easier to grind for than the Showdown rewards. I think as a whole, they have, I mean, improving King of the Court rewards was great. But as a whole, there are still things to be desired for sure. And this Showdown event certainly leaves a bit to be desired, because I just can't justify at this point grinding 7 hours of Showdown to try to get this shard this weekend. Like, I'm busy, man. I don't have the time to be sitting on here and grinding this all day, and I'd love to get y'all a video opening this, but realistically, I'm probably not going to play enough Showdown to get it, because I'm not going to sit here and try to dedicatedly grind for it. I mean, literally last time, I was up till 2 a.m. grinding for the Showdown shard. I'm just not going to do that this time. It's not worth it for me for a diamond hidden gem that, in all likelihood, doesn't even really improve my team all that much. Like, I haven't quick sold the stuff for my pack opening today, but I'll probably make a couple upgrades, and I have an all diamonded up squad, and all good diamonded up squad at this point. So it's just, it becomes a bit harder to justify spending that much time grinding for a card that very likely may not even help my team. And so fingers crossed they make this, they continue as the season progresses to give us better events and better rewards. But as of right now, this isn't one of those events that to me is like, oh yeah, great job 2K. This is one of those events that's like, okay, fine, cool, I guess. But it doesn't benefit a large portion of the community who doesn't like to grind Showdown. So that's number one, is that it doesn't really help a large portion of the community. And number two, again, the RNG aspect of this grind is just not it to me. And it's, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan, and I don't like that they brought it back the exact same way that it had been previously 2 weeks later. So if you do grind Showdown this weekend and you do get the diamond hidden gem, number one, I hope you get somebody good. I'm crossing my fingers for you, but I don't think I will be participating in this grind, because I simply just don't really have the time to dedicate to grinding out this diamond Showdown card this week. But we will be grinding out King of the Court this weekend, hopefully getting top 1% at a very minimum and getting some good King of the Court rewards to show y'all later on this weekend. So we'll have that video coming with King of the Court rewards at some point this weekend, even if we don't wind up with the other rewards. So, or this Showdown reward, I should say. So with that being said, I guess that's where we're calling the video. I don't really know what else to say today. I'm a little disappointed, a little bit exasperated that this is today's quote-unquote content or event for the weekend, because I just don't think it's great. I think the door game should be in the game all the time. I think every single mode should have some sort of reward, whether it is a door game, a wheel spin, a ball drop, whatever the case may be each weekend. And right now that isn't the case, and I'm a little bit exasperated about it, because it's just not the way the game should be to me. But like I said, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know in the comments what you think of this event, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.